Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, with a tree.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. Ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Is Darian Porter in on the stop?
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down. May off the play fake. talking there, partner. Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. He does it, touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Reed now to kick this one away. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Here we go, set. Hey, what's up? 30, Five.
Here's the pistol snap to May. And that's got it, left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Hey, what's up?
Going play action, May. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Justin Reed with the tackle.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Crazy.
On the gun, it's May. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set. Five. Hey, what's up?
Here's May again. That's Cox hits the rookie from Washington State. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Again, it's May. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Crazy. What's that?
Throwing again. It's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Hey, what's that? What? We're good. Go.
3rd and long for him here. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a design run. Hurts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Go Silver, ready? Good. Set. Up.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A pickup of 17. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Giving this to Dente. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Great. Set. Anyone else?
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-3 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Another give here to Gency. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, set. Hey, smile that Yeti. Hey, 73, 73.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All set now. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Great. Set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now lead by 10. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Set up. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Made a throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. All in left side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner. But those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here goes tonight.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
It's Pacheco again. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. At the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders now lead by 10. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. On the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. First down, May. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Quick throw completed by May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. Going after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 4. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. And off to Jency. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Here we go, second down.
180, 180. Delta.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Hey, Silver. Great.
Hurts now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down.
63.
Throw here, third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. Fourth down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. So a stoppage here for an injured player, and this is not good. Brock Bowers in some discomfort. Medical staff headed to him. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. May now from the gun. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's May on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw for May. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, here goes crazy.
He's back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They give up the guts. It's Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Motion the tight end over. Genty from the gun. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Buying some time left. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Design keeper here for Hurts. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. That finds Komet downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
To the air on 1st down, May. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's May to the air. Throw is caught. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead as Todd runs out here in the 3rd. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Lobs this deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Following Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Let's go. Trimmer. Crown up, Yeti.
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 from the 32. Here's the pistol snap to May. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Here's May. Forced out to his right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He is down to the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. May now from the gun. A lot of mess on the move here. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Boy, Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Headed out right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
63.
Back to throw, Hurts. Buying some time right. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Right. Go silver, right?
Rolling from the gun here. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down carry for Pacheco. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
What's that?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Now he's past the 25. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
This one is up and good. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Great.
Here's Hurts. Massive hits. The ball's out. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's that? What's that?
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots about set to celebrate this win. Second down now, they need 7. On the give, this is Hunter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. We'll try right side. It's Hunter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
So this is a win for the Patriots. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, wow, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's a possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now, in real time, in front of our eyes.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.